Hi, welcome back to Sadie's Spincraft. Today is Fibre Friday and we're going to do some dizzing off the blending board. You remember the South Down with all the, just using up all the old dies, the 3-year-old dies? Well, I've taken a chunk of that and we're going to add some bamboo, some Firestar, a bit of lotus and a bit of sari silk. And what we're going to do is we're going to make another roving because I want to see if I like this more blended up into a different roving. So, because we all know I don't really like this. It's grown on me a bit, but I want to change it. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get you set up so that you can watch me play with the blending board. We may get 2 lots of roving off it, we may get 1, I don't know. But yeah, don't forget Saturday, which is tomorrow, we're going live. If you have any questions, bob them below, I'll write them down and we'll get all these questions answered. Monday is going to be slightly different with Make, Do and Mend. We're going to start chatting about the 100-day knitting. I know I keep mentioning it, but I need to sort out the hashtag. I don't know whether I should call it 100-day knitting challenge or 100 days knitting. Put your thoughts below. I can't make up my mind. And then we can all see what we're doing throughout the 100 days with that hashtag. And if you don't mind, I'd like to pinch a couple of them pictures and add them up onto the end of a video at some point so that we can see other people's progression throughout the 100 days. And then at the end of it all, yeah, we'll get pictures of everything we've done throughout the 100 days. I'm so excited about this. I want to start Christopher's jumper now, even though I haven't got all the yarn yet, but I can be spinning it as well. Look at me with me plaits. I ain't got dressed. My shoulders hurt, so I can't be bothered. Yeah, I'm going to stop babbling. We'll get you set up so you can see what I'm going to do. So we've got the board, got the diz, and I've got my brush. So I'm going to turn it sideways. Let's move you so that you can see what I'm doing. There we go. We'll shift my things out of where. I'm just going to break that up. And I just want to start off with nice thin layers. Just move that out of way. Because with it being dizzed, I'm going to try and add more onto the board than what I do when I do row legs, because I don't like struggling with my row legs. The reason why I'm doing it in such fine layers is because I would like to see a bit of, so I'm going to put the Firestar on first. This is what they make trilobal out of. I'm well impressed I can say that word. It's super bright nylon, but when it's been dyed they like to call it Firestar, and it is super shiny. Let's see if we can show you. Look at that. Shiny, shiny. I'll do this one again. So I'm hoping this blends a bit more as well, and we're not getting the sharp contrast between the different colours. So now you can see there's no shine. Right, next one, can add a bit of lotus. So because I think South Downs just ever so slightly, it is a medium fibre, so I'm just trying to soften it up a little bit as well, even though I want it for socks. Right, back to the, so yeah, I'm hoping this is going to make a nice sock blend. I'm hoping the bamboo, the lotus and the fire star, even the come on Sadie, sari silk, just give it a bit of extra strength. I'm not sure if it's South Down that struggles to felt or if it's Dorset, but either way I'm hoping this doesn't felt as bad and I might be able to have some socks. Otherwise I'm gonna have to start looking at superwash for some socks, even though I don't like spinning superwash because it's got no character to it, because it's had it all taken away. But if it means I can have some socks that aren't felted, then that's a bonus. This time I'm going to go for the bamboo. Do you know, I really want to try colour work. What is your opinion on the best, or one of the best beginner colour work pattern? Would you say it was a hat, a scarf, or just go straight for it and do a sweater? What's your opinion? Let me know, because I really want to try colour work. It looks so fancy and cool. So you'll probably notice that it's filling up more at this end, and that's because you're dragging it through. So you'll find when I come to start filling the board up properly, I'll stop about halfway so that it can just fill it up. Because as you can see, the board's getting full from about here down. Right, so that's the sari silk. Do you know what? I might just start dizzing it off now, and then we'll get another one, or I'll be able to get another one back and show you what I'm doing. So I'm going to sit sideways so you can see this being done. I'm going to use the second to large one. I'm just going to get the edge, twist it slightly, fold it so I can give it another twist. You can use a hook, but that means me finding one. Whoa. Right, I'm so not used to doing this opposite way, but we'll get there. There we go. Right, I'm going to have to proper sit sideways, hang fire, because I need it in front of me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push it down, get hold of this and draft, and then as I push it back down, I'm going to push it to the side so it picks up a bit of extra bit, so you can see that going in. So as I push that down, it's pulling in new fibres, and when I draft to the side, and then come back, push it down, draft to the side. So let me just get myself in a comfy position, because I haven't done dizzing for a while, and I need to get it. So draft, push, and as you see, I'm going across the fibre. Usually I do it a lot quicker, but I'm not attached to my table. So one, draft, and then we're going to draft going the opposite direction now. So we're going to go that way, push it down, grab, pull, push it down, grab, pull. Use your Diz to guide your fibres. Oh God, I've moved off. Use your Diz to guide your fibres to where you want them to go. So now I've got back to this side, I'm going to start drafting the opposite direction again, and we're going to go that way. Right, so use your Diz to guide your fibres. Right, so if I take that off, Let's just... So that's the kind of roving we're going to end up with. Something a lot lighter, bit more something to it. Right, I need to get in a comfy position so I can take this off properly. So I'm going to move that. I need to get my hands in the right position because... And I'm going to go for a bigger one now so that you can see what's happening on that side. Right, so yes, this is harder on my knee than it is doing it with it attached to the table because I'm having to hold it steady. Oh, that's going down wrong side. Just pop that back there. And as you'll notice, depending on what size hole you get, depending on what size roving you get, so I did a pencil roving just then. It's basically one, if you're new, you don't need to draft, you just straight up spin. It's what I did for Hunter when he had a go at it. But I don't think he's right interested anymore. Oh. He's turning into a teenage boy. So, this is a thicker roving, as you can see. And you get quite a bit if you don't break it up. So, there we go. That is a lot nicer for me than that. What would you say? Is that prettier than that? I've got to say it is, but that's because I've done it. Although there are times I do bits and I'm like, ew, don't like that, never using that. So yeah, I'm going to turn this next one into some more roving, and you'll see these being spun up on Spin and Story Time. You are getting one this week. I am on with getting it done. You're seeing that being spun, then you'll see 3 being plied, and then you'll see this being spun up and hopefully plied. So yeah, I'm on with Spin and Story Time Sunday. More than likely be spinning tomorrow night when we're live, just because well, obviously I've still got quite a bit of Shetland to spin, and because I can't treadle right now, I'm having to do it on that. I'm going to have to treadle at some point because I can only ply on a proper one. I don't like playing on nano. So yeah. Thank you so much to all you new subscribers. Thank you to all the returning subscribers. It's so nice to have you all with me. Don't forget, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more crazy random uploads. And no matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night time, I want you to do what you love doing. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there, and I'll definitely see you all again very soon. Goodbye, my beautifuls. Mwah.